That means some rapids are coming up. Here's a big one. Here's
the 50 for 50 team paddle fundraiser effort by the New River Conservancy. Woohoo! High five! Yeah!
That's another rapid. I just love rapids.
Hang on there.
We almost flipped the boat, but we didn't. To the New River, you could probably look for crayfish. I just love being out on the river. I'm gonna go for a swim.
Where are we going?
To the New River to Canoe.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. See you, Bluff City. Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Are you gonna take the front seat in the canoe?
Yeah.
All right. What are we crossing?
The New River. We made it to the New River.
We made it. We're at Ingles Landing.
I don't know who this is. P.E. Dot. Wonder who that is. Hopefully you can figure it out soon.
Castle Rock.
Oh, there's the old. Look at that.
Look at that old thing,
The
huh?
old Commissary Hill Bridge.
That's. You can always find these. And you can keep them. See? I found a little one, see? Another big one. Another big one. And see? Let me show you. Hi. See? That's the good ones. Here's another good one. Ralph and Daddy filming. I'm just filming them because Dad told me to. And they're putting my kayak, the red one, in the water that me and Dad own. And they want to put it on shore so it doesn't float away.
It's Dad Camp week. Barrett's up there with Ralph. We're setting shuttle, just finished it up. We are at Ingles Landing. And today we're gonna embark on the 50 for 50. This is a benefit fundraiser effort by the New River Conservancy, which is a conservation group that helps protect the New River and clean it up and keep it fun and healthy for all to enjoy. And so we're out today to paddle a team paddle, which is a cumulative 50 miles for 3 people. We're starting at Ingles Landing and we're heading to Bluff City. Both today chose the Esquif Pocket Canyon as our crafts of choice. Thanks to our friends at Appomattox River Company, Paddle Virginia. Hey Barrett, come on bud. He's up there meeting other paddlers. We're gonna start. He's a happy kid. Where are we going canoeing today?
On the New River.
All right.
The New River.
Not the New River. There's a dead crayfish down here.
From here to Bluff City is 17.1 miles.
All right. So that's gonna be
A little over 50.
a little over 50.
Yep.
Help you. Yeah. Well, we'll work on our paddling technique all day, won't we? There you go. There you go. Where are we?
On the New River.
And we're with Ralph. So Ralph and I have been paddling now, I'm gonna guess, going 28 years-ish.
Yeah.
Somewhere around 28 years ago.
30 years.
And this might be the first stretch of water right here that I ever kayaked. Now I've, kayaked all over the world and a bunch of hard white water, but the New River is kind of where I wanted to come back to, and to raise Barrett and get out here on the New and spend time with Ralph.
You know the first place you ever went?
First place? No.
Yeah, the ledge at Bluff City.
The ledge at Bluff City.
It's after work one of these.
Yeah. Ralph and I was a co-op student, and Ralph worked at the factory, and everybody kept telling me I needed to go meet Ralph because I was into climbing and stuff back then, not really paddling yet. And met Ralph, and man, we started paddling everywhere right away. So a lot of good memories, and now I'm here with Barrett trying to build some for him, and doing this New River 50 for 50 seemed like a great way to get out in the canoe and just enjoy the New River for what it is. There's pool, pool drop pool, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, and there's some down trees.
There's some down trees.
Yeah, a lot of down
Kids
trees.
wander, see everything, run some easy rapids, enjoy the pools. So maybe do some swimming on a hot day. We gotta catch up to Ralph. Forward, there you go. We're just getting started. Good paddling.
I don't even see the bridge anymore.
All right, this is the first kind of ripples. Good paddling, Bear. Look at your canoe stroke, getting better as the day goes on already. Yep, now when I tell you not to paddle, you'll lift out, okay? Looks pretty free flowing. All right, Bear, paddle forward. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. All right, go, paddle forward. Go, go. Yay, all right. Look at that, Bear. Woohoo, high five, paddles. Smack the paddles. Yeah. Watch forward, and I'm gonna take us right down this tongue. Ready? You can paddle if you want. You just like bounce it in the waves?
Oh, guys, look, what's that?
Ooh.
What's that square thing for?
See that point? I always wanted to rappel off of that.
Yeah.
So I come down the river from where we put in, had about 400 or 500 foot of rope, my harness, and I got out and went up that wall to the top, tied the rope off and everything, loaded it over the edge, put on my harness, hooked the rope, get ready to drop over the edge, and I looked down, my rope was right in the center of the railroad track.
Ooh.
It don't look overhanging, does it?
Mm-mm.
And I knew as soon as I got on that rope, the train come along. So I drug it all back up, carried out, done all that for nothing.
I'm just kneeling down to take videos.
Okay. There it can.
So if this falls in the water, it will float.
Yep.
Hear that? That's more rapids. I hear more rapids coming. See all that white? Yep, that's rapids. That's our gauge. I'm captain. I really love tires, especially white sidewalls because they come from classic cars. That means some rapids are coming up. Here's a big one. Whoa, we're going sideways. Nice. I remember going right here. In the raft. I'm trying not to scrape my boat. See that? That's it thumping the bottom.
Castle Rock passage put in. We're gonna go under it. This is in Pembroke.
Cars actually drive on there, and that's where the train. That's abandoned. It
That
doesn't.
was car bridge.
That's a car bridge.
Car bridge, yeah.
Actually, that was a car bridge.
Here we go. A big chute all the way down. Good waves. You ready, Mr. B? Just keep that weight centered right in the middle of the canoe, okay? Right where you are. We got some real waves. Keep pointing the camera in front. There you go. Hold it up. Woohoo! New River, rapids. Here comes the end of the rapid. Here we go. You ready? Get that thing pointed forward. Okay. Comes a wave on the right. Whoa! Whoa, we got a rock coming. Hang on. Hang on there. Whoa. Woo. Yeah. There, I had to pay attention. I almost flipped us there. Hit that rock. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know that was coming.
It was really cool. And we almost flipped the boat. But we didn't, which is good. And look, we have a surprise. That's a crow, I think? Because that crow just called back to Ralph. Guy over there. See, he keeps going.
It's lunch break. Oh. Back stretch. Okay. All right.
Get this up on shore. Let's get him stuck.
We'll secure it. There you go. Good job, B. Lunch break. We're now in the stretch from Pembroke to Ripplemead. Pem to Rip, as it's locally called. And we're just gonna take a break, do a little swimming, do a little luncheon.
Yep, I'm hungry. I was starving almost the whole way.
There's one right there. Crayfish.
Oh, Dad, I see one. A big one. See him? Right there. Oh, Dad.
I got him. Get ready.
Yeah. Ralph, we got a crayfish. Yeah, go show Ralph.
No, it's all right. He's
Show
it's
Ralph.
Okay. It's okay.
Dad, just show Ralph.
Ralph has seen him. He's back in the water. There's a big one right there. Exciting stuff.
I see 3, 4. Oh, Dad, there's
one right there.
There's one right there, and 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 there's one right there.
Yeah, there's a big one. Look at this one.
Grab him. There's one right there.
Okay.
There's
What
one
did
right
you just
there.
find on the bank?
A bubble wand. A bubble wand.
Look at that. Picking up garbage, and it's actually a something. How about that?
Yeah, and it's actually all complete. And I'm gonna.
Now you can make bubbles when we go down as we go down the river.
Yep, but it's gonna be my lightsaber.
Okay.
After I clean it off, it's really dirty.
Found it washed up.
This is where we took lunch. I sat on that rock and my feet were right there and there, right beside that rock. Look at these bugs. And there's crayfish that live over there. When you come to the New River here, you could probably look for crayfish. But sorry, my dad's just tipping the boat all over the place. See Ralph? He's way down. And there's train tracks right there. Back there's more river. Way back there is some string, which you can swing off of. I just love being out on the river. Look at all the stuff that I found. That's rare. But if you wash this off, it will get really red. This is kind of like clear.
Every once in a while, it's stern heavy.
And this is like an egg,
Get my weight more forward.
but it's solid. That's a lot of things that I found. And also I found some bait. It's like a mite. Creepy. Dun dun dun. Don't worry, I'm just being silly. And look what I found. I'm wearing a lightsaber. Just like the color of the camera rubber. Same, see? Watch. Sparks. Just like a lightsaber, but it's a bubble wand. That's our gauge.
There's a heron on the beach looking at us.
Yeah. Every time I see one of them standing over on the back, I think of Jake.
So now we're crossing. Where are we? What's that above us? Barrett, 460?
I think so. Yeah.
Crossing under 460, just past Ripple Mead, mile marker, New River Water Trail, 145.2. Yeah, good canoe stroke. That's digging, pal. Yeah, you're gotten so much better just in this trip. Feel those muscles pull. Yeah. Nice paddling, Barrett. Oh, you're going fast now, Speedy Von Barrett. Vamos!
I know that. I can transfer from running to paddling really fast and to biking and back to running.
Wow, that's a lot of transitions, okay.
Yeah. And also pulling. So we did see a painted turtle way back there. Well, maybe a little bit less. Probably in the middle, between the bridge and right here. That's another rapid. I just love rapids. There was a cave that people used to stay in for thousands of years, and there's some very old arrowheads in there. And some very old things. Because people stayed in there for thousands of days. Here's Ralph, Daddy, and me. Look at it, there's two cabooses. One there and one there. Well, there's a rapid coming up.
All right, Ralph's eddying out. We're gonna go right, just straight down it. Okay? Big waves, fun times. Whoa! Got a little wavy there. All right, right at the train. Look at that trestle. Oh, we're okay. Yeah, I went around it.
This is not the rapid earlier. And then we also saw a ledge that had some rapids. But Ralph, he showed us the way.
Hop on in here, Junior. Time for a dip in the river. Cool off. There's B. Daddy and B.
Yep, swimming. I'm floating. I'm gonna go for a swim.
Okay. Look at this water turtle.
I'm waving to Ralph.
Yep.
I'm gonna take my shoes off.
Good swimming, Bear.
We're gonna just hang out for a little bit. Dad, can we
Okay.
just hang out
Yeah.
for a little bit?
Here comes Ralph.
Come on, Dad.
So we're gonna paddle down this left side and miss them. See, we missed those easily. And instead of getting sideways, we're just gonna use the eddy line. and then we're gonna line up and just go straight through these riffles, and we're also gonna miss those waves on the right, see? So it's nice and smooth, and just going nice and straight right through the rapid. Here we go through this one. Woohoo! All right, line that up perfect. And now we're through the rapid. That scared you? Oh, you're okay. This is the biggest rapid on this whole section. It's really just a wave train at this kind of water level. It can be pretty fun on really high water. You kind of just start here in the middle, and then just kind of work to the bottom left, and the biggest wave. Yep, the biggest waves down here at the bottom. So here we go, one of the wave trains. Ready? All right, woohoo! And then we're lining up for the next one. There it is, big wave coming up right down the middle. Here we go. Woo! Haha! Split that right through, didn't we? How fun was that? What? Well, we're all done. Every trip needs a little bit of adventure and excitement. Barrett says that might have been a little much. Let me talk about that rapid, Barrett.
It was too scary because it was too high.
Oh, well.
I thought the whole boat was gonna flip.
Well, look at me though. Are you happy we're done? Yes.
Yes.
Come out young.
There's some huge rocks. See that? So, sorry if I plugged your view right now. So, I'm just trying to clean the lens, tilt it and clean it because water is splashing. And you see Ralph? Yeah, he's just hanging out back there, and there, see him playing back there? They're just playing with waves. And there's train tracks. See them? Yep. We've seen trains going on the tracks a lot today. Hey Ralph, where's the rock crusher? We're going it down. Is it still there? Yeah. Wow. So Dad, we could go crush rocks someday.
Paddle forward. Dig, paddle. Paddle. Strong strokes. There you go.
Can't believe there used to be a bridge right there.
Yep.
We're almost at the end of our journey.
Yeah.
Here.
There it says mile marker 153. New River Water Trail, NRWT. See that?
Oh, Dad, watch out.
Yeah, I see it. New River Water Trail, mile 153. There's the gauge. All right, Bear, did you have fun?
Yep.
Right around 3 foot. And there's the mile marker 153. Here we go. Okay, we got our 50 for 50 done. Team Big Bear. All right, that's our wrap on 50 for 50. What did we do today, Barrett?
From here all the way back.
How many miles did we do?
17.1.
Wow, that's right. We sure did. All right,
Yeah, Ralph,
well, there's a little overview of the New River from Ingles, Eggleston to Bluff City in our Skeef Pocket Canyons. Barrett's taking a little dip. We're gonna get loaded. And got any questions? You want to see more? Please like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Leave comments below. Ask any questions, always happy to answer them. Go have fun on the water all summer.